Welcome everybody, welcome to this live. Okay, this is the Inspiring Divine Notes. So I'm going to do all signs, but I'm going to do like mini version of it. And I'm first going to start off with the air signs. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these two decks. The Tarot from Shira Manchetti. Okay, and I'm going to start off on this side. The left side is the card about career. So it's what messages the divine energies. Welcome, lovely. Wants to show you, and I'm going to clarify it with the mini tarot deck. And then the middle card's for love, what messages about love to give to you. And on the right side is inner work. So it's just very short. I'm going to go through all the signs. And also I've got two decks. Welcome, Jessica. I got the angel and ancestors cards, and this is going to be an extra message for that sign from the divine. And I've also got angel prayers. Okay, depending on the sign, depending which one I'm going to use, we're going to see. So we're just going to start off. We're going to start off with the air signs. I'm going to start off with Gemini. Let's see, Gemini, what advice the divine, universe, God, whatever you believe in. Remember, you guys, I'm going to lay that down. Oh, and just before I start, I want to say thank you very much. I've got like 22 plus subscribers. I'm very happy, and the love reading for Gemini did very well. Truly happy for that. And because it's doing so well, I'm going to do a bonus reading for the sign of Gemini. Thank you for all your support and the people that purchased my extended. Thank you very much. It really helps my channel to grow. And thank you so much for all the love and support. So let's go. The left one. Okay, when it comes to career, what do you need to do? When it comes to love, and the right side is inner work. Okay, then we're going to clarify. Going to clarify each card, tuning into the energies, messages to help you. Okay, 5 of Wands. Okay, when it comes to love, for singles and for those who are in a relationship, the inner work that needs to be done. Then I feel that these are the cards I'm going to use for the air signs, angels, and ancestors. Okay, that's good. When it comes to your career, we have the Lover's energy. So this is a very powerful energy. And we have the 5 of Wands. So what is the divine actually telling you, beautiful and handsome Geminis, during this period? You're kind of like having an inner struggle. You want to do something new. Okay, for those of you that want to change a job for a new job, for others of you that want to start a project, I do feel a more passionate, fiery beginning, and the divine is actually telling you there's no need of confusion, but also understandable, because if you want to leave a previous job and you want to start a new job, of course you want more financial gain, more stability, more growth. But I feel the inner struggle, and this is more about making that decision, okay, that you're a bit afraid of. Try and not to do it too much out of your head. What is your heart saying? To me, the passion, the fire that you have, your heart saying it's time for a new beginning. But you just have to figure out what way and what steps to make. So that's good. When it comes to your love, let's see what's happening. We have the 6 of Pentacles and we have the Knight of Pentacles. For singles, this is telling me you're still working on quite a few things in your life. You still need to bring more balance into your life. You might feel that you've been single for a very long time. Things are not happening, but new love, for those of you that are searching for that, it's coming. It's on its way, but not at the speed that you might like. For those of you that are in partnership and it's been very hard and it's been a struggle, a lot of things need to be balanced, more harmony, more growth, but this has to definitely do with more working together and communication, but taking one step at a time. You cannot rush through that to bring that stability. Then when it comes to your own inner work that you have to do, so this is your own growth, understanding your patterns, what needs to change, which is more healthy for you. We have the 10 of Swords and we have the Hangman energy. So many of you feel stuck, okay? You feel that you keep on repeating cycles. You go through a lot. The divine is telling you it is time to end. You're at that end stage. So it's time to complete what doesn't serve you. No more repeating cycles. Become more balanced. And for some of you, to release yourself from feeling stuck, feeling that you might not move forward, feeling that you might not be grounded enough. Extra message from the universe. We have Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. This is so important for you beautiful and handsome Geminis. The divine is asking you to open your heart. Even if you have a situation or you're in conflict with someone else, there is no need to show that you're right. Okay? You need to be more in that stable, grounded, and peaceful energy. Okay, so those are your messages. Let's go to Aquarius. Let's see what messages we have for the beautiful and handsome Aquariuses out there. Let's see. So let's lay down card 4 about your career, in the middle about love, and on the right side inner work. Okay, we have the full card, so that's good. Also new beginnings. We have the 2 of Cups, very beautiful. And then when it comes to the inner work that you have to do, ooh, Death card, deep transformation. Let's clarify that. Let's see what extra messages we get for the sign of our Aquarius. Okay. Then we get an extra blessing card for the end of your readings. See what the divine wants to show you. When it comes to your career, we have the Fool and we have the Knight of Wands. It's time to start that new beginning that you really desire when it comes to career. To me, it's just showing me some of you really want to start a new course, which can help you to start that new beginning. But you kind of also need to take that step, take that action towards that new beginning. Even though you might not feel you're not ready for it during this time, I do feel you have the passion and the fire and you really want to go for it. And the divine is actually supporting. So whatever you want to do, start your own business, project, new job, go to your boss for that promotion. It is time. It is time for that new beginning. So that's very good. When it comes to love, I'm going to start off with singles. We have the 2 of Cups and we have the 10 of Swords. Okay? So, for the singles people, many of you are really, really desiring that deeper connection, that deeper love. Aren't we all desiring that, you guys? Of course. Somebody that understands you, calling in that soul and love mate, soulmate for some of you. But this is showing me that you're still at the end stage of a cycle that you need to release. And your counterpart is the Sun. It might seem very far, but actually it's very nearby. Once you go through this process, you end all the old and you move forward. Can that partnership come in? This is very beautiful. For those of you that are already in a relationship, you do feel that the love is very deep, it's very passionate, but one of you are stuck. So one of you still are wrapping up an old part of your life, still not ready yet to come fully into union. Don't give up hope, because I do feel that the universe does bless that relationship. When it comes to your inner work, so this is really doing the inner work on yourself, looking at yourself, reflecting. You have the Death card, transformation, and you have the 3 of Wands. So this is really showing me, and this is really good. Embrace the changes that the divine is showing you in your life, what is needed, because it's only going to give you a more clearer direction. Okay, and this is really good. It's going to make you more grounded. It's going to make you feel confident. It's going to make you feel more creative to make the decisions that you need to make in your life. So this is very good. Even though it's not easy, we all know that when it comes to transformations, you go through stages that are feeling heavy and stuck. You can do it because the divine does support you. And your biggest message from the divine traveler, and it's just simple: move into a new direction. This is what the divine is showing you. The old doesn't work anymore. It's time to move into the new. It's time to embrace it, and it's time to let go of any fears. No more blocking yourself. This is more healthier for you, more stable, and much more better in all areas in your life. So that's a very good message. Let's go to the beautiful and handsome Libras. Let's see what's going on for you. What messages can we get? Okay, career. When it comes to love. And when it comes to doing your own inner work. For your own growth. Let's clarify that. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, oh, Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. This is lovely. And the Knight of Wands. And your extra message from the divine. Okay, there we go. Protection Guardian, drop your shields. So that's good. That's really good. Put your wall down. When it comes to career, you have the Five of Wands and you have the Ten of Pentacles. So you're not very clear of a decision you should make. You know there's a new opportunity when it comes to work, which will make you much more happier, okay? Make you much more content. And this is what you actually want, but you're doubting. So the divine is showing you it is time to make a very clear decision, okay? Change this inner struggle, change this confusion that you have. I'm not sure if I want to take that step. Divine is showing you this is the time to actually ask yourself, what do you want? What is the next thing you want to do in your career? What is the next stage you want to grow? Because this is the time you get the blessing. But you have to make a clear choice, okay? Because when you don't make a clear choice, you can't attract that you desire to come towards you. But you do have the blessing. Let's go first to singles. This is really beautiful. We have the Lovers. I feel many of you are very surprised of that. And we have the King of Pentacles. So what is this telling me? Well, for singles, I do feel that for some of you, yes, you guys have lost some hope. Not sure if you're going to find your counterpart. For the singles that I'm talking about, you have been dating a lot, looking around, hoping that you would find your Romeo or that you would find your Juliet. But I do feel that it's definitely coming your way. And this is a different kind of relationship which will bring you more stability. I don't feel it might be the kind of person that you usually date. I do feel it's going to be somebody more better, more suited. But the divine wants to bring you in someone that can understand you. Yes, for some of you, it will be a soulmate love relationship. And we all know those are not the easiest ones, but it's definitely coming your way. For others that are already in union, yes, it's a soul and it's a love relationship. And you're going to the next stage where it becomes more grounded. Okay, much more grounded than the beginning stage where there was a lot of triggers, where a lot of fears had to be released from both of you, had to learn those lessons. So the divine is showing you, yes, now it's time to go to the next stage to find more stability and to be grounded. When it comes to your inner work, this is very good. You have the Magician card and you have the Knight of Wands. You're discovering all your tools and you're discovering all your talents during this time. And this is beautiful. So you are creating a new beginning. You're really having that confidence. You're having that courage to actually do what you need to do. For some of you, I do strongly feel that you're discovering what's your spiritual side. Okay, you've been feeling certain things, not really ready for it, kind of like scared and fearful, hearing certain information from others, but you're really taking that leap of faith. So you're really opening your heart and you're doing the work. So this is good. And extra message from the divine protection guardian, drop your shields. Okay, this is what the divine is trying to show you, to step out of your comfort zone, to know that you can attract more in your life, create and manifestate. And as you see in a hand, you see how she's looking. You see how she's free with the wings, and you see how she puts her hand up in energy. So I do feel for many of you guys, you're also discovering your spiritual gifts, which will help you in your life. So this is beautiful. This is really, really beautiful. Okay, Okay, I had Gemini, I had Aquarius. That was, what was this sign? Sometimes I'm so in the reading. Sorry, you guys. Let me just do it with a marker because otherwise I'm going to forget. I think that's very important. Okay. So Cecilia, do you know the next sign? Have I got all the air signs? Do I go to the earth sign or do I still have Libra to do on Libra? Okay, let me just do that for myself. Then I make it easier. Let's go. Are we on earth? Okay, yeah, I was right about that. Okay, for the earth signs, let's see. I have Taurus. So we're going to go back to Taurus now and we're going to see what is happening. For the beautiful and handsome Tauruses out there, and I'm going to use the different deck. I'm not going to use the same deck. Let's see when it comes to career, in the middle, love, and we have the inner work. Okay, then we're going to clarify that. What other messages we have for you? Temperance, this is good. King of Cups, Ace of Wands. Then I'm going to use this deck, Angel Prayer Cards. And we have Take a Time to Breathe. Very understandable. When it comes to career, you have the Ten of Wands and you have Temperance. So for the Tauruses, you are overworked. It is too much. You're carrying too much responsibilities. And I feel for many of you, this is also a sign you just have too many jobs. If you have more than 2 jobs, you're just holding too much on your shoulder. And the divine is actually showing you it's a time to pull yourself back and to do some healing. Examine the job that you have. Is it really worth it? Are you really making that income? Or is it just giving you those big burdens? I feel for many of you, this is telling me you're just working too much. You're trying to pay your bills. You're trying to make that income that you want. But maybe it's time to examine your career. Look at other options if that's possible for yourself, or even to take a break. But you are overworked. When it comes to love, let's go first to singles. We have the Seven of Wands and we have the King of Cups. Okay, still holding your guard up, protecting your heart, which is very logical, okay? And it's also a very good thing to first examine who you let in. But the divine is truly showing you, as we have the King of Cups energy, it is time to actually give love a chance, okay? I do feel for the Tauruses that I'm speaking of, you guys have really been through a lot of heartbreak, a lot of disappointment, so you really are guarding your heart and you're protecting this. But now it is time to try and open the door more, because I do feel for some of you, yes, your person definitely wants to show you that they're genuine, definitely wants long-term relationship, most important. For those of you that are in a relationship, this is actually telling me your person doesn't want you to be so guarded when you feel vulnerable. You don't want to discuss certain things. You want to control everything. They want to show you that they want to work together. They also want you to lean on them sometimes. That's what they want. But as many of us know, that yes, as a sign of Taurus, as I feel the energies, you kind of like used of doing things by yourself. You don't want to burden your partner. That's why you want to do it by yourself. But it's making your partner feel uncomfortable and making your partner feel unwanted at certain times. When it comes to inner work, we have Six of Wands and we have Ace of Wands, okay? It is time for you to feel victorious, and this is actually telling me to work on self-love. Most important. Light the fire within. This is what the divine is actually showing you during this time. Feeling self-confident, I feel, because when it also comes to career, you've been feeling burdened, a big workload, not knowing what to do, and you really want to free yourself from that. You want to feel actually the confident person you once were. You definitely want to feel happy again. You definitely want to feel passionate. And I feel for many of you, you have lost that for a while because you're so busy with so many responsibilities. Next card that you need is Take a Time to Breathe. Rest, rejuvenate, meditation. What's most important when it's possible to take a vacation, book that vacation when that's possible to take the vacation. So this is what the divine's saying, or even just go a weekend away somewhere into nature. This will really help you, and this will really charge your energy. Okay, so take a step back, Tauruses, most important. Now I'm going to go to Capricorn. Beautiful and handsome Capricorns out there. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what messages I get. We have the same card again, 10 of Wands. Okay, these are too many cards. Let me shuffle them again. When it comes to love, what is happening? We have the High Priestess. Ooh, beautiful. Very beautiful. You're definitely open to let the divine guide you. We have the 10 of Pentacles when it comes to doing your inner work, your inner growth. So let's clarify by the 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, good. And we have the Ace of Swords. Then we go to the extra messages, or extra message from the divine, what's needed, signs from heaven. That's good. When it comes to career, you have the 10 of Wands clarified by the 3 of Pentacles. You have to find a new way of working. This is most important. You are also very burdened, just like the Tauruses. You're having too much responsibility, and you have to actually examine the way you do your work, the way you handle things. I feel for some of you, it's like you're really thinking like, is this the career for me that I'm doing at this moment? Shall I look for something else? So this is a time of your creation to discover, are you actually in the right position? Isn't it too much for you? Or can you find a new way to make things easier for yourself? Release the workload. Then when it comes to love, we have the High Priestess and we have the Ace of Cups. For singles, what is this telling me? This is good. You're open to the divine. This is beautiful. Working on that deeper connection with yourself, self-love. And what does the High Priestess do? She's very intuitive. So she's very connected with the divine. And this is the energy. Yeah? This doesn't have to do with feminines. Can also be High Priest for the males. But just the energies that I'm feeling is very intuitive, very open to the divine. I do feel of many of you, it's like you are ready now for that union. You're ready for that higher love. You've first given it to yourself, and you're waiting for that soulmate, partner, whatever. Some of us want soulmates, other of us just want a partner. It doesn't matter. You're calling that in. So actually what you're doing is you're letting the divine lead you and guide you. That is very beautiful. For others of you that are already in union, in relationship, you and your person are really learning how to work together. So you can upgrade your love, go to the next stage, higher stage. Very important and very good. So that's very supportive. When it comes to your inner work, we have the 10 of Pentacles and it's clarified by the 8 of Swords. What I do feel is that you guys still have some fear, okay? You haven't released yet. And what you actually don't see is that you're really going to the end stage, completing, okay? This is your treasure. This is what you've really been desiring, been really doing a lot of self-work on yourself, and you're nearly there. But don't let your fears be in the way. Release these fears. Go through these fears. You've got nothing to fear about. You've been working so hard, and this is your time to move forward, and it's your time to also shine. What's most important that the divine wants to show you, you'll be receiving signs, okay? Signs from heaven, signs from the divine to support you in all these areas. So you know when the moment comes. So you know when that new job can come, or you change how you work. So you can know when that new love will come in for the singles, or when you know you and your person are going to the next stage of the relationship, and that you're really doing good with the inner work, and you're really in your flow, and you're attracting what suits the new you and your new energy. So that's good. Okay, we're going to go to Virgo. For the beautiful and handsome Virgos, let's see what we have for you. We're going to start off with career. That's good. 9 of Cups. Then we're going to start off for love. Ace of Cups. Okay. Then we're going to start with your own inner work. 2 of Cups. So that's beautiful. A lot of self-love. This is what I feel in all areas. A lot of self-mastery. That's good. You have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Ace of Cups, clarified by the 10 of Wands. And the King of Swords. Then the message from the divine. What is needed for you? Ooh, okay. That's good. When it comes to career, for many of you, you have the 9 of Cups and you have the Page of Pentacles. So you're feeling very good. You're really standing there in your power. I feel many of you have done a lot of hard work. For those of you who have gotten that promotion, for those of you who had made the step for something new, yes, you finally done it, okay? But you're still a bit in that energy of discovering as the Page, okay? This is something new. This is something exciting. How do you keep on staying in that positive, happy place when it comes to your career? How can you make your project grow? How can you make your business grow? And this is really good. So you're really learning and studying of how to be fulfilled, how to go to that stage when it comes to your career, how to be fulfilled. This is beautiful. How to be happy and finally feel like, yes, I've made it. Even with your business, like, yes, I do have the clients that I need. Everything's going good. Yes, it is more stable. So this is really good. When it comes to love, and we start off with the singles, we have Ace of Cups and we have the 10 of Wands. Still feel for the singles, you still have to do quite a bit of self-love, okay? You still have burdens from the past. For some of you, this also is showing me past heartbreak that you're not fully over yet. And for you to actually have that new love that the divine wants to send you to come in, you first have to release your burdens so you can move on. This is very important, and I feel many of you feel this. For others of you, this is just showing me that you are in union with your person. You do feel the love. You feel how powerful it is, and you feel how beautiful it is when you guys are in a happy place. But you do carry a lot of the relationship, and the divine is trying to show you you cannot carry the relationship on your own energy. You have to find a way with your person to work on it together, so you both carry that. You both feel that cup of love. Okay, when it comes to your inner work, what is most important? You have 2 of Cups and you have the King of Swords. You're gaining more clarity of what you need to do. And what is this all about? This is about self-love. You know what effect it has, what self-love does. When you're in that energy, you're in your power and you love yourself. You actually show it, that other people around you feel it and they feel affected by it. And this is beautiful because this means that when you love yourself, you attract more love because you're in a good place and you're feeling confident. So this is what you're finding out during this time. You're like, okay, I know what to do. I'm doing the inner work. I love myself. I have a better understanding relationship with myself. And this is very good. It's gaining a lot of clarity and you can change things inside of you and it affects everything around you. Then we have the divine physician. This is beautiful. Archangel Raphael. This is really beautiful. This is talking about healthy body. So what you put in your body, what you eat, this is most important during this energy period that you're in. I say energy period because everybody has a different timeline, but it's time to look after your body. And by looking after your body, you look after your body, soul, and mind. This is what is most important. Watch what you eat. How do you look after yourself? Do you do enough sports? Do you do enough exercises? Do you clear your mind? So this is most important during this energy period. Okay, let's go to the lovely fire signs. We're going to go to Aries. I hope everybody's enjoying the live. I made it a bit shorter than the recordings. Otherwise, it would be too long. So, Aries, let's see what your messages are. Beautiful and handsome Aries out there. Wheel of Fortune when it comes to the career. So that's beautiful. Page of Swords when it comes to love. King of Wands when it comes to inner work. Let's clarify that. Ten of Pentacles, good. And we have the Three of Wands. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, my hand first went out to this card. So, fire signs. Let's see what's happening for you beautiful and handsome fire signs. Elder. You have the Wheel of Fortune and you have the Ten of Pentacles. When it comes to career, you might have felt very stuck in the past, but now you finally feel like you're moving forward. So your wheel is moving forward to new opportunities. I feel for many of you, this is actually that many of you have had really this idea like you want to start something for yourself or you want to start a new business with someone else, okay? And this is the time, the divine is showing you this is the time to do it because your wheel's moving forward. You're going to the next stage, so you have all the support. It's good. This is really good. You've made those plans, you've put it on paper, and now it is to bring it out. It's going to bring you much more fulfillment, becoming your own boss. You're not going to feel restricted. You're going to be able to show your creation to the world and other people to see who you really are and what are your talents. So this is really good, Aries. When it comes to love for the singles first, we have the Page of Swords and we have the Three of Wands. So you're having a more clear direction of what you want when it comes to love. Okay, you're still a bit in that new curious energy of what do you do? Are you ready for it? But this is really telling me that you're more at that stage of discovering yourself, dating, you know, just finding out, okay, what suits me when it comes to love. You're actually trying something else. For those of you that feel that every time you would date someone that's more your type and it wouldn't work out, now you're just understanding, you know what, I don't need to date what I think is my type. I'm just going to see myself who suits me. Okay, so this is really good. When it comes actually when you're in a relationship with someone, this is also showing me that yes, sometimes you do have that nervous energy and you do want to work with your person. You do want that stability, but look, you can have that stability because you and your person want it and you're creating a new direction that is really good for the relationship. And this is what you want. And I do feel for many of you is also speaking more your truth towards your person of which direction you want to move forward. So that's very good. When it comes to your inner work, we have the King of Wands and it's clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Okay, Aries. This is actually telling me that you do sometimes need to invest more doing the work on yourself. You do feel that energy, you do feel that power, but sometimes it's like it's even showing me when it comes to the King of Pentacles energy, sometimes the ego takes over, okay? And then you kind of like feel stuck. You need to balance yourself more. This is what the divine is showing you. You need to gain more harmony in your life and you need to really work on your growth. So you need to really balance things. Okay, so it's balancing your dark side with your light side. And what am I saying by that? It's knowing yourself, knowing what your good strengths are and knowing what your weaknesses are and really working on both things and acknowledging things for yourself. Okay, maybe I made this mistake. It doesn't matter. Next time I will do it different. So there's some work that you still need to do. And I feel many of you know that to bring more the balance and harmony within your life. And that's good because we have the elder move beyond ancestral patterns. This is also what the divine is trying to show you. You have to break yourself through certain patterns, certain old systems to move forward into your life. Certain things that have been happening through generations within your family that keeps on repeating. Now it's actually your moment, your turn to break that, to totally break free from that, to release that karma within the generation and to move forward and to give actually the new generations a chance. Okay, let's go to Leo. Let's see what messages we have for the beautiful and handsome Leos out there. Let's see what's going on. Seven of Pentacles, good. Hierophant, beautiful. Wheel of Fortune. Then we're going to clarify. Page of Wands. Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, a Death card. Let's see the extra message from the divine for you beautiful and handsome Leos. Summer, that's beautiful. When it comes to work, we have the Seven of Pentacles and we have the Page of Wands. This is actually showing me that you've started a new beginning and you've really been working, okay, on that business deal, on your job, your new promotion that you've got. And you're really looking at how are things growing. You're having a better understanding of how you should do your new job, okay, how you should make things more efficient for yourself. And this is really good and this is really beautiful, especially because you have the Page of Wands energy. So you're discovering this new job, this new career that you're doing, and you're really waiting. You've planted the seeds and you're waiting to see how everything grows. So this is good. So you keep on like analyzing, looking. And let me tell you, especially when it comes to Leos, you definitely know what you want. And when you know that you want something, especially when it comes to career, you go for it. So you put like all your heart, your energy and your soul in it. And this is what you guys are doing. So this is really beautiful during this time. For the singles, we have the Hierophant and we have the Six of Pentacles. What is this telling me? For the singles, you definitely want that deeper relationship, more life partner long-term. For some of you, you've really been desiring for marriage, okay? So you just want somebody that's more stable, that's more grounded. This is the kind of person that you want to attract. Divine is showing me that this is moving closer into your life to attracting that kind of person. So this is good. For others of you, I do feel that are together, if it's a marriage relationship, doesn't matter whatever form, you guys have been feeling stuck for a while and now it's time to bring the harmony and balance back because you do want to move forward. You want to go past the arguments, the conflict. You want to go more into harmonious energy, more loving energy, more stable energy. This is what I feel. So this is what you guys are trying to work on. When it comes to doing your inner work yourself, we have the Wheel of Fortune and we have the Death card. Leos, going through a lot of changes that I feel, especially inwards and also outwards. So many of you made the decision, it is time to move to the next stage. You've been really working hard on yourselves, really looking, examining yourselves, your patterns, the way you are, what do you do, how does it affect the people you love around you in all areas, to business, to love, and really doing the work on yourself. So you want to move forward. For many of you, I do feel that you've been through a deeper transformation, that it's really been actually slowing you down to say, hey, you need to really take more time and space to go through this transformation so you can complete the cycle. But the divine is showing me that you are completing the cycle. So even though your patience might be done and saying like, oh, this is taking too long just to fully complete the cycle, you are soon going to fully complete it, or you have already completed it. So next card, Summer, bask in joy and light. So for many of you, it's an indication that during the summer, you're going to feel more balanced, more harmonious in all the different parts that we spoke with, to work, to love, and also completing that cycle in many changes, your transformation. So that's good. Let's go to Saggies. Okay, let's see for the Saggies out there. Let's see what messages. What messages does the divine have for the beautiful and handsome Sagittarians? Too many messages at once. Don't seem to feel it. It's just too much and I just need one card. Don't want to give answers. No, doesn't want to give answers. Career, Ace of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful. When it comes to love, you have the Two of Wands. Okay. And when it comes to doing the inner work, you have Temperance, your card. So doing that deep healing, still going through it. Let's clarify. Oh, beautiful. Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. And inner work. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Okay, summertime. So for you again, the sign summertime. When it comes to work, you have the Ace of Wands and you have the Ace of Cups. There's nothing more I can say. This is the time for your new beginning, for your new career change, whatever ideas you've been having, any projects you've been working on. This is the time. You're gonna feel fulfillment, okay? You have the Ace of Cups, so the divine is definitely supporting you when it comes to this time to make that new change, to make that new chance. But it's also showing me that you're gonna have like a new idea, especially when it comes to your career. As I do feel the Sagittarius that I'm talking about, you might have felt that you've been doing a certain career for a certain time, and you might have felt that that's the career for you. But I do feel a new, brighter beginning. It's on its way, which is actually going to give you more financial stability. Not even financial stability, but you're going to also come in contact with people that will help you, that will support you, okay, during this energy period to create that new start when it comes to your career. So this is really, really, really good, you guys. Okay. Then we have, when it comes to love, we're starting off with singles. We have the Two of Wands and we have the Eight of Cups. When it comes to singles, what you actually want is someone to walk beside you. You want someone that works together with you, that you guys go into the same direction. This is most important. So I feel for many Saggies, yes, you have walked away from connections, or even if you were just dating, okay, from people that you just know, I'm not going to have that deeper partnership with them. So what's the point of me to stick around, okay? They're not really opening their heart. They're not being honest about their feelings. And what you want is to go forward with that person. You want to work together. You want that person at least to show like, okay, my heart is open. Let's get to know each other. Let's see how it goes. You actually want that respect, love, and value. This is what I truly feel. When it comes to those of you that are already in partnership, this is giving me another message. The divine is actually showing you that that relationship, that person, the energy doesn't suit you anymore. You guys are not really on the same page when it comes to the relationship, okay? What direction to go to. And that's why the divine is telling you it is time for you to walk away from that relationship, because it doesn't feel the same. It's not growing. It's like you guys have outgrown each other. It's not really easy, because I feel for the Sagittarius that are already in that relationship, it's like, but I've built so much, so why must I walk away? If I walk away, I'll be leaving so much behind. And how do I start over again? You need to overcome that fear. This is what the divine is showing me. What you've built in the past relationship, you will rebuild in your new relationship, and much more and much stronger. But you really, really need to understand that, and you really need to try and follow your heart. That is most important. When it comes to your inner work, you have Temperance, your own card. You have to do a lot of healing. This is happening. And Two of Pentacles. So this is actually showing me that the universe divine is really helping you during this time. You're having that deeper healing because you've been feeling very unbalanced for a very long time. You haven't been feeling yourself. You've been juggling a lot of things in your life, trying to find a better understanding and kind of like not knowing what to do to create that balance in your life again. But the divine is here to help you, okay, to heal, to support you in any way, so all areas can be stable. There we have again the Summer card. So for these Saggies that I'm talking for, during the summer, you're really going to be free from all the burdens, from all the stuckness, from what you need to walk away from. And I know it's not easy to walk away from the people that you love, even though your love has changed. Because Saggies, let me just tell you, when a Saggy chooses to be with you, a Saggy is loyal, and a Saggy is also very committed and also very loving and very nurturing, okay, within the relationship. But I feel that divine is showing you it's time for a new beginning. And during the summer, you're going to feel more free from all the stuck energy or stuck situations. Okay, so now we're going to go to the water signs. Those are the last. We're going to go to the Cancerians. So for the beautiful and handsome Cancerians, let's see what's happening. Let's see what messages. We have Queen of Swords. We have Justice, balance is needed, and we have Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. I must say, a lot of you guys are really ending old cycles, but that's the energy that we're in, ending old cycles. What doesn't serve you, what doesn't resonate. Even though you don't want to say goodbye, it's time to say goodbye. Okay, then I'm going to use these beautiful cards from Carl Gray. Let's see the extra message. We have Shine Your Light. Beautiful. When it comes to career, you have the Queen of Swords and you have the Five of Cups. It has taken you such a while, but now you've come to a better understanding that where you are in your career, it is actually done. But you're focused on more like, oh, but I've come so far. This is the job that I have, and it gives me a lot of financial gain. What am I going to do? Do I work for less? I don't want to work. So I feel that you're just too much stuck on actually the career that doesn't serve you anymore, and you don't see behind you the new chances that you can get where you feel more fulfilled. But you're coming to a better understanding that it's time to make a change in your career. Whatever situation you're in, it's time to make a change. When it comes to love, we have Justice and we have the Three of Cups. So for the singles, you are trying to discover, if those of you are dating, no matter what, you just want a person where things feel balanced. This is what you want, okay? I feel for many of you guys, you are feeling very tired of meeting other people where they actually expect for you to give more to them, to give them more attention, to text them more, you know, just to show like, oh, I like you, and you don't get it back. You're understanding, no, that doesn't work for me. I just want something that's balanced. I want, if I date someone, I like someone, and the person shows they like me back, then yes, we can continue, we can move forward. That's beautiful. So this is what you're having a better understanding. Makes you also feel happy when you know both are working on it. So this is beautiful. When it comes to relationships, I feel many of you are telling your person, look, I love you very much, but this needs to be balanced. We need to find a new way to work together, okay? The love that I put in the relationship, I also want you to make more effort, and I also want you to put this into our relationship. So you're trying to find a new creative direction, a new creative way to work with each other. So this is really good. When it comes to your inner work, you have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Star. A lot of healing is happening. So you're doing a lot of inner work. You're completing the old cycles. This is good. You're going to the next stage of your happiness. You want forward movement in all areas in your life, career, love, also when it comes to your self-work, self-growth. Divine is showing you during this time, it's time to shine your lights, okay? Say what you need to say. This is most important, okay? And I do feel when it comes to the Cancerians, yes, you're very loving, but sometimes you can overgive, okay? And what is also most important is you don't need to carry everybody, okay? You don't need to protect everybody. I mean, certain people, maybe in your family, maybe your partner in your love life, they need to learn certain lessons by themselves. They might not be as fast as you, but just have that understanding. Don't overgive and don't overcarry, and don't let anybody dim your light. This is most important during this energy period. Let's go to the beautiful and handsome Pisces. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what messages we have for you during this period. When it comes to career, when it comes to love, and when it comes to inner work. What are your messages during this time? Too many messages. Okay, we have Six of Swords when it comes to work, so that's good. We have Five of Pentacles when it comes to love. And we have the Moon. Let's clarify that. And we do your lost card. Three of Wands, so that's good. Stronger direction when it comes to career. Having a better clear vision. Okay, the Three of Cups when it comes to relationships or single. And we have the King of Pentacles. That's beautiful. Very strong energy. And we have signs from heaven. Okay, so when it comes to career, we have the Six of Swords and we have the Three of Wands. Okay, so beautiful, handsome Pisces, what I feel that you're doing during this period, let me just get the camera. You're definitely looking at different career options. What is good for you? What do you want to do? You're having a better understanding. You're definitely in the creative energy during this energy period, so this is good. So what you're actually doing is you're looking for a career, a job that gives you much more fulfillment than in your current position. So you want to move out of that. You want to move out of that energy of feeling stuck, feeling drained, feeling overworked, and you actually want something new where you feel more stable and grounded, okay? And where you just know how to use your energy wisely. So this is very good. So keep on doing that, Pisces. I do feel a lot of new doors will open when it comes to finding a new job, finding a new career that suits the new Pisces that you're in at this moment. When it comes to love life, we're going to start with singles. We have the Five of Pentacle energies and we have the Three of Cups. For the singles, you're feeling stuck. You're feeling like, okay, will I ever find that person that I can come together, that we can have a relationship where it feels stable, where you don't have to overgive or you don't have to carry the energy of the other person. It is clarified by the Three of Cups. So this is actually telling me that you're having a better understanding, like, hey, I'm single, but if I meet someone who gives me this kind of energy, this is not healthy. What I want is more of this kind of energy, working together, feeling happy, actually lifting each other up. This is what you want during this time, okay? And you don't want to go for less. But this is also very good because this is also kind of like showing the other person, if you've been even dating this person even for longer, to say like, hey, this stuck energy, I'm not dealing with it. You have to really work on that, because what I want is more the Three of Cups. I want more creation. I want more being happy with each other, and actually the equal give and take. So this is really beautiful. When it comes to those of you that are in union, I feel that your relationship has come to this stage that it's kind of like stuck. And it's actually telling me that it's not that you that is stuck, but it's actually your other person that's stuck. And they first have to release this energy. They still have to do some inner work, make some changes on themselves to release them from that stuck energy, so you and you guys can go to the next stage and you can work together. You, your person, and of course, the new life that you create. So this is very important. The other person has to do the inner work. Okay? No putting a sad face, my dear, because I think the other person needs to release that. So no putting a sad face. The universe always puts things into motion for the highest good of both. When it comes to your inner work, what is most important? You have the moon and you have the King of Pentacles. This is telling me that the divine is trying to show you to not get too much into the confusion of things that are happening in your life that might not feel stable. This is also emotions, energy. As for the Pisces, I'm feeling, reading. I do feel you guys are very spiritual. You're very intuitive, but the divine is actually trying to show you, like, be more in the King of Pentacles energy, be more grounded, you know, cleanse your energy, work on yourself. You need to regain your power. Okay, this is what the divine is truly telling me. You need to be more in your power so you can release the confusion energy. But the moon is not only telling me about confusion energy, this is telling me about the mystic energy that you also have. So your hidden talents, that will help you in your everyday life, okay, which will bring things more forward. So this is really good. This is what is most important during this time. Don't let the confusion get you, okay? And what is most important is to bring out those mystic powers so you become more stable and more grounded. So what is most important for the Pisces? Watch all the signs. You're going to get a lot of signs from the divine, a lot of signs about all the different areas, about your career, about your love life, and about your inner work. So remember, whatever feels, any sign that feels and resonates to you, you might not all understand them because the divine is also very funny, sends us indirect signs. Remember, the divine is directly speaking to you in all areas. So what you feel, that belongs to you. Most important. Okay, so we're going to end off by Scorpio because that's the last sign. And then we're going to do a pick of cards. Okay. Scorpio. For the beautiful and handsome Scorpios out there, what's going on? We have career, we have love. Oh, best for last. Well, to tell you my truth, my dear, I just wrote names, really. I'm not even doing it in any order. So 8 of Swords, and we have the 2 of Wands. Okay, so let's clarify. Let's clarify what the Scorpios, what is the divine showing you? What is needed? What is needed to give you more balance, more support, more creativity? Okay, there we go. When it comes to your career, we have the 5 of Swords and we have the Page of Wands. Scorpios, what is happening? Oh, you have to win at all costs. You have to be all right. Oh, I feel when it comes to career, there's, for many of you, there's a lot of conflict in the workplace, and this is actually also affecting you. You feel that you have to fight for your position. This is what you feel. And actually what you're desiring is a new beginning, okay? A new job, a new career. If it's a promotion, a new company, you actually want something new because you feel where you are, it's just too much hassle. You just have to prove yourself too much. And it just brings too many arguments. And this is not what you actually want. You can't be yourself. You can't show your creativity. So the time is to look for something else. When it comes to love, we're going to start off with the singles. We have the 8 of Swords and we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so when it comes to singles, for many of you, you feel stuck. Okay, you're really not sure what you want when it comes to love, but you do definitely want a new beginning. But what is most important is you first have to be clear about what you want before you can go and have this new beginning. Because if you go for the new beginning and halfway, once you're dating someone else and you discover this is not what you want, it is also not good for you, and it brings a lot of confusion and keeps you very stuck. Okay, so it's most important for you Scorpios to first free yourself of confusion and then to make the steps. This is for singles. When it comes to relationships, I feel for many Scorpios out there, you in a very stuck place. You kind of like blocking yourself. You're not really sure what to do. But the divine is showing you, you really need to examine yourself and ask yourself, why are you feeling stuck within your relationship? Why do you find it hard? Why do you find it hard to work with your person? You have to create a new beginning within the relationship. And you have to also look at yourself like, why am I stuck? What is going on? Then when it comes to your inner work, we have the Two of Wands and we have the Knight of Cups. So this is telling me that you really, really need to go within. You really need to do your healing. You really need to have a better, more loving relationship with yourself. Then can you share this love with whoever, if it's in a relationship or if you're just dating and want to find someone else. I do feel a lot of inner work has to do. You have to be clear. Still, the message comes back. You have to be clear about your direction. You have to be clear of what you want. And I do feel you're going to find this for yourself, but you really need to do the inner work. And what is your message out of all Scorpios? Unconditional love. This is what you need to feel again. This is what you need to experience again. It will help you in all areas, because I do feel you guys are stuck. You guys are stuck and you're kind of not seeing the reality of things. You're not really tuning into your heart space, your intuition, and you kind of like blocking yourself, and it's mostly out of fear. So you have to have conditional, unconditional love for yourself. As you have it for yourself, then can you have it for others? This is most important during this energy period. Okay, that's it. Then we're going to do a pick of cards. Okay, so for today, for the pick of cards, I have the green ones from Carl Gray. We'll just call it the green card. And then we'll have the blue ones from Angel Prayers from Carl Gray. And I'll just do this tarot deck. Okay, so Cecilia can mention the names, and then I'll pick a card for whoever, and then we'll end off the live for the inspiring divine downloads. Just want to say thank you for everybody being here, and I definitely am so happy, and thank you for the people that have purchased my extended for my Gemini love reading video. I've got more than 600 views. It's so amazing. I'm really happy. Thank you for all your support. You're helping me grow this channel so I can reach out more people. Okay, there we go. Blue. Okay, Jessica, let's get you a blue card. Let's see what message the divine has for you. Divine, please give Jessica a message out of love, support, and healing. What does she need during this time? What is most important? Okay. Clear your vibes. Oh, beautiful. I love this. Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. This is most important that you need to do, my dear. Clear your energy field. Anybody around you that's low vibrational, give your healthy boundaries. And there's a lot of meditations on YouTube with Archangel Metatron. This is most important that you need to do, especially during this energy period you're in. This will help you, support you in all areas of your life. So keep on cleansing yourself and clear your energy vibes, okay? Most important during the energy period. Who is next? Sorry, you guys, my hair just keeps on. It's weird. Okay, Blue, Fahaya. Beautiful name, by the way. Let's see. Message for higher. Okay. You're welcome, my dear. Okay, higher. Here it goes. Spiritual gifts. This is good. Archangel Raziel. Okay. What is most important during this energy period is to discover the gifts that you have within you that you don't even know yet about. You have that sense of feeling. This is really going to help you grow, transform, and go to the next stage in your own spiritual growth. So this is what the divine is showing. You can call onto this archangel to support you during this time, but this is actually showing me it is time to show yourself, okay? Show your talents to the world, take your place on this earth, and create, manifestate. This is beautiful, really beautiful. Also powerful reading. Okay, so yeah, it's your time. So go for it. Green one for you, my dear. Okay. Divine, please bless these cards. Any messages of power and healing? Thank you very much for the confirmation, and thank you very much for being here. Please check the community pages, you guys, because you usually do lives on Friday and Sundays, but this week I needed a bit of a break, so I just did it on the Sunday. So for Cecilia, blessing card. Okay, wait, it's nearly there, it's nearly there. Okay, oh, beautiful. This is just with this just fits you. High Priestess, harness mystic powers. Ah. Okay, so you're going to the next stage of your own spiritual awakening, and now your mystic powers are coming out, your hidden talents, your creation. You just actually know you're very in tune with your guides, you're very in tune with the divine, and you know, in any situation that you might be in, you actually know the outcome deep inside. You have this inner knowing, so you're really being guided. So you know in certain situations that you know what the truth is for you. Okay, so this is beautiful. So even if you would have a reading with someone, you just know that the parts that suit you, you have that strong feeling like, okay, this is my story. And the parts that don't suit you, you feel like, okay, this doesn't really belong with me. So this is beautiful. And what does the High Priestess do? Very intuitive, knows what's happening, but you also have that energy, those mystic talents that you can create whatever you're creating. So use those talents to create your new life that you're busy with in all areas. So it's actually standing more in your mystic power. So this is beautiful. Okay, I just want to say thank you to everybody that joined me this evening. Thank you for being here. I'm very, very happy. So I will post from tomorrow or Tuesday the next lives for the Friday, maybe the Friday, Sunday, I'm not sure. So I'm just going to post that. I just want to say thank you very much. I'm also going to start recording the new love readings for the next energy. So those also will be up soon. And I've got one more reading just to finish. So I'm going to finish that tomorrow. Sending lots of love and light. Thank you for being here. Please also place comments of how you experience this live. I really truly appreciate that. Okay, see you next time. Sending lots of love and light, you guys. Bye-bye.